They say that real beauty comes from within, and it's especially true when you drink beauty elixirs. We're here with Lorna Jane Clarkson, founder of Lorna Jane Active Wear. She's going to tell us all about her active living philosophy and how to make beauty tonics. Lorna, tell me a little bit about your active living philosophy.
Okay, active living is my own personal life philosophy, and it's about getting more out of life by giving more of yourself every single day. And that means it's not just about fitness or about eating really well, it's about being really successful in your life. So you can take that into being a great mother, being a great physician, being great at teaching aerobics like I used to do. But I really believe that you have to look after your health and nutrition first to be your very best at anything you choose to do in life. So how we break that down to make it easy for people at Lorna Jane is that we teach them a daily practice of move, nourish, believe. So if you move your body every day, nourish from the inside out with great food like we're going to do today, and believe that anything is possible, you really will achieve great things in life.
So tell me a little bit about these tonics. How did you come up with them and what do they do?
Okay, so it's no secret really, I'm addicted to health retreats. And I'd go on these health retreats and we'd be getting all these really miniature juices, you know, and I'd think to myself, I'm not going to get my juicer or my blender out to make that much juice, you know. So I thought I'd start to make smaller versions of really highly potent, nutritious juices and smoothies that people could make really easily at home and take away all the excuses, you know, that people have because they're busy in the morning. So these things you just have to whisk or smash or stir and you've got instant nutrition. So let's get happy.
Okay.
So we'll start with some cinnamon, so that's to boost your brain power. And then some turmeric, that will make you happy. And then some manuka honey, because that has antibacterial, antiviral properties as well. Then we add some coconut water with electrolytes. We'll start with a couple of spoons of cinnamon. So this is really great, mood enhancing. Some turmeric, so just a tiny bit of this. And you've got to be careful not to put your fingers in this because it can stain. It gets on your skin. Some manuka honey. So I love manuka honey because it has the antibacterial and antimicrobial qualities as well.
And is that about 2 tablespoons?
Yep, exactly. And then the coconut water. Pour that on top. And then all we have to do really is whisk it all together and get the consistency right. And then I did prepare one earlier for you to try.
Oh, great.
So we've got one here. And then the piece de resistance is that we get some bee pollen and we just sprinkle that.
Now, this presentation just makes you feel happy in general.
I always present my food really well because it does make me feel happy, you're right.
So cute. That's delicious.
Feel happy?
I do, instantaneously. This is actually very good. I like this. And then you just drink this, and how many should you have?
Well, if I'm feeling a little bit low, I'll have one in the morning, and I find that it makes 2, so I'll have one in the afternoon as well.
Okay.
And if anyone's a little bit grumpy around me, I'll say, haven't you tried this happiness?
Take this.
Yes, it's instant happiness.
Great.
So we're happy. Now let's be beautiful.
Great.
So this one's really, really easy. All we need to do is mash, or smash I like to say, some berries. So you don't really need to get the juicer or the blender out. You can do this.
And so this is strawberries, blueberries, and it looks like blackberries. So
yeah,
lots of antioxidants.
Exactly, and that's going to make us stay younger for longer.
Right.
Which we all want. And you know what? I just use any berries that are in season. So whatever you can find. No, it doesn't really matter, any berries. So once we've smashed that up to a really nice consistency, we just add our orange juice, some vitamin C, mix that through. So once we've mixed through the orange juice, the last thing to do is add a tablespoon of white chia. Now I love this. Did you know that chia has 7 times the vitamin C of orange juice?
Wow.
And you can pretty much add it to anything. And what this is going to do is it's going to make it really nice and thick, which is lovely because it will really feel like a smoothie.
Right.
So I've made one for you to try.
Very
I
nice.
know you're already beautiful, but let's see what happens.
All right. It's delicious. I love the berries, and the chia seeds give it a nice texture.
Yeah, it feels like a smoothie, and it's going to keep you fuller for longer.
And so how many of these can we have in a week because it's delicious?
It depends how beautiful you want to be.
Okay.
And because they're such small portions, you could have this every day for a week. If my skin's feeling really dry and I feel like I really need some antioxidants, I'll have one every morning till I start to feel good again.
We can find these recipes where?
Okay, so all of the recipes are my favourite recipes, and they're in my new cookbook, which is called Nourish, the Fit Woman's Cookbook.
Great, and what can we expect inside?
Well, it starts off with some of my philosophies on food. So I believe in eating alkaline food. I believe that you should not diet, that you should not count calories, and that you can only think, be, and perform at your best if you give yourself nutrition. So
Well, thank you so much, Lorna. This was so informative and delicious.
thanks for having me.
And thank you for watching New Beauty.